All right. Well, again, I want to welcome each one of you guys to this call. For those of you who are hearing the information for the first time, I do want to welcome you to our family. We are definitely focused on building stronger roots together. So if you've been on a call like this before, maybe some red flags go up. You might be somewhat skeptical jumping on a webinar in the middle of the day when people are working or getting off work. But what I want to tell you guys is that we're excited because we are actually launching an entire network of people, business-minded people, like-minded people who truly want to grow together, work together, be able to mentor our communities, but also be able to grow personally and become financially free. So if you are looking to really just grow as an individual and see how you could take care of your finances, you are definitely in the right place. So I do want to tell you guys that there are two things that I need from you right now. Number one, I need you to listen. I know it's a hustle and a bustle. Randy's out in New York, and I'm sure that in the city that never sleeps, it's going a little crazy out there. But a lot of times we get on these calls and we listen so that we can actually give our objections, and we miss the point. And I talked about this on the last call, that many of us are connected to our phones 24/7. We're connected to the social media 24/7. But are you really connected to people? You really have empathy for those people's stories. So I truly want you to listen up and then just make a choice. Make a choice whether or not you want to partner with a group of like-minded people who truly want to grow in 2019. We're not asking you to join us in any business. We're not asking for any money from you. The only thing that we're asking is that you open your mind, open your heart, listen, and make a choice. That's it. So I want to share with you guys just a quick story and tell you a little bit about my twin sister and I. Her name is Reagan Lynch. She's actually on the left. My name's Megan Lynch. I'm on the right. We were born on Mother's Day, May 14th, 1978. And I often talk to people about being social entrepreneurs. And basically what a social entrepreneur is someone who uses entrepreneurship to change the world. So we've been really focused on that for many, many years. And a lot of times people see both of us and we are extremely close. We talk on the phone 50 million times a day. But a lot of times people forget that, we had to make a choice. We really actually had to make a choice to come together, because my sister survived her third open heart surgery just a few months ago. Her baby girl was born in May. Really saved her life, because that's how they found out she had a aortic aneurysm that could have dissected at any moment. That's how a lot of people end up dying from heart disease. But the interesting part was, a week before her surgery, her and I were living together at the time while I was making my transition. And she and I, of course, there's babies and kids in the house and parents and all kind of stuff. And it was a stressful time, and her and I were not getting along before she went into her surgery. But the day of her surgery, she realized that she needed someone. So she called my mom, but I was calling her in the process. And even though we were at odds at that moment, we made a choice to come together. And it was the best and worst experience of my life, but I got to spend 8 days in the hospital with her, and we got closer, and we truly decided to make a choice to understand that we are very similar, but we're also very different. And that's what we're really looking for in our community. A group of like-minded individuals who really have the power of choice. So I want to share with you really quickly two of my business partners. Byron Jennings, actually out of the DC area. This is Byron right here. And Byron will tell his story. You can get on Facebook and you can read about it. But, he would tell you that he spent some time going away, locked up, the body locked up, but not the mind. And we all have choices. And when we're younger, we make choices based on our circumstances. We make choices based on our environment, but we still have choices. But this gentleman is, one of my favorite people, because he made a choice to really grow, even in a locked up situation. And I stole a quote from his Facebook page. He said, "You can incarcerate the body, but the mind has the ability to choose freedom." And even when him and his friends were locked up, they were focused on entrepreneurship. They were focused on knowledge so that they could turn that knowledge into wisdom. And then, I met Byron and also met his wonderful queen, Tina. This is Tina right here, and then Byron obviously on the right. But these two have really changed my life because when I met Byron, didn't know him, met him, and then really changed my life because he has such a powerful vision and is such a powerful entrepreneur. And then I was blessed to actually meet Tina, who is absolutely beautiful on the inside and out. And I'm just excited that we're moving into this new venture together. And guys, that's what it's about. It's about making a choice to link up with people who want more for themselves and want more for their communities. So I do want to tell you that we started a group in Telegram. We have hundreds of people in there right now. The group name is Freedom Mindset in Telegram. And our main focus is to really grow as individuals. So we're not only mentoring others, we're mentoring each other as well. And when you give people support, that's how you personally grow. We also are focused on our mindset because I know that a positive mindset breeds positive results. And then we focus on our money, because positive cash flow, guys, it equals freedom. That's why Byron and Tina were able to go to a basketball game in the middle of the day. To be able to have a positive cash flow means that you can live life on your own terms. So if you are at all interested in being a part of our business community, we would love to have you. So let me tell you who we're looking for really quickly. So we're looking for like-minded entrepreneurs who truly want to inspire others and empower others to go after their hopes and dreams. There are so many ministries and organizations out here that have hundreds, if not thousands, of people, but oftentimes these thousands of people lack hope. And hope requires action. So we have to go find these people. We have to find these young apprentices, these youngins who need to be, taken under our wing. We need to look for business owners, but truly we're looking for two things. You need to want to grow personally and grow financially. So I do want to show you that our model is very simple. We practice group economics. Now, the one thing that I will tell you, I know it's a holiday today. If it were the 4th of July, if it were Christmas, people know how to get together and socialize. People know how to get together and spend money. What they don't know how to do is get together and make money together. Now, I want you guys to understand that our network is very powerful. And I base our model that we use in this Freedom Mindset group off of Black Wall Street. Now, if you haven't had an opportunity to read or watch the videos about Black Wall Street, I encourage you to do it. In the 1920s in Tulsa, Oklahoma, I was actually born in Oklahoma, a group of people actually came together and said, you know what? We're no longer going to wait for the government. We're not going to wait for handouts. We're not going to wait for them to value us. We're actually going to value each other, and we're going to do business together. So there was over 600 businesses, 21 churches, restaurants, grocery stores. They had their own busing system. And guys, this was the first bombing in the U.S., air bombing, and wiped out 50 major blocks in Tulsa, Oklahoma. They never recovered. And honestly, we haven't recovered yet. But I'm going to tell you, the exciting part is that we are starting a new Wall Street. Our Wall Street is more about unity of the people, bringing people together who are like-minded, who share commonalities and also share differences. And our main focus is just to use the business model that Shark Tank uses. If you see these sharks down here, you see all of these people who are self-made millionaire or billionaires, but they're smart enough to know that there's power in numbers. So what they've done is they've created a model where they can come together, because they know when you come together, you have buying power. And then when you come together, you can get into business and you can invest. You can end up on the right side of money or on the right side of the cash flow quadrant, where you're building in a system and then you're able to invest your money. So we're producing a new virtual Wall Street. We're all going to be inside of a private business page together. Everybody who comes along with us gets a free business page. You can promote your business as long as you're doing business in a certain opportunity that we're doing business in. That's the only stipulation, okay? But you have a whole group of people that you can market to. We are no longer going to promote other companies. If we continue to promote other companies and they decide to go in a different direction, then where does that leave us? Okay, so we're going to focus on branding ourselves because there's more power when we are branding each other. So the unity is important. Okay, where there's unity, there's always victory. We are a network of like-minded individuals, and we're going to use companies as vehicles to make money together. So I do want to tell you guys that we're excited about what we're getting ready to do. On our first official launch, we had, and this was just yesterday, we had over 150 people who partnered with us, okay? 150 people who just took action, signed up on our free page, and then they're able to position themselves in our organization. So if you are at all interested in joining our business community, we're officially launching February 1st. Now, I am doing a call tonight at 8 p.m. for those of you who are chomping at the bit because you want to know what lucrative opportunity we're going to take part in. And I'm going to break that down on our 8 o'clock call. The 8 o'clock call is going to be on this same link. I truly encourage those of you who are interested to not keep the information to yourself. Share the information and get 2, 3, 5, 10 other people on the line who truly want to go after their hopes and dreams. Now, Henry Ford once said, a business that makes nothing but money is a poor business. Guys, we live in the richest country in the world. We can go anywhere in the world, anywhere in the United States and make money. We can go get a job. We can get a 501c3 if we put up the money. We can start our own businesses. But the hard part is that oftentimes when people start businesses on their own and their main objective is just to make money, those businesses tend to fail. One of the reasons being is because they don't consider the community that they're marketing to. So the business opportunity that we're looking at, we consider not only the money we can make, but how many people can we help in the process. So we're actually looking for 1,000 entrepreneurs or organizations who want to get behind a movement and make some money, okay? If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. But if it doesn't build our community, we wouldn't even look at it. So I do want to tell you guys that it's not just a business opportunity. This is an opportunity for you to join a movement of people. We're not walking around with our signs and marching and demanding that people give us, respect. We're out here actually partnering together and we're creating change. So if you want to partner with us, I want to tell you exactly what you can do as soon as you get off this call. So you get involved with our company, you get involved with our business opportunity in our group so that you can have that unlimited daily pay, weekly pay, and monthly pay. But right now we're in pre-launch. So what I need you guys to do is I need you to go to apprenticeminds.com/getpositionedgetpaid. It is free, okay? There's a video on there of my twin sister and I. I would suggest that you watch the video later. Put your information in there. We will get back with you and explain to you what we're doing. You can get on the 8 p.m. Eastern call tonight. You're going to find out a little bit more information about what direction we're headed in. But positioning is everything, so you don't want to wait. You also want to make sure you put in there who referred you, because that's very important. We're actually giving away trips every single day for those people who actually promote our business page, okay? Promote our business community. So all you have to do is tell people, hey, listen, they're giving away some free incentives if you get people to go to that page. It would be people who are entrepreneurs who want to take a look at an opportunity. We are going to be giving away vacations every single day. You want to refer others to that page at 8 o'clock. I actually said we were going to do it at 5 o'clock, but we have so many people. At 8 o'clock, we're going to tell you who won the vacations, 5 people from 2 days ago and 5 people from yesterday. So definitely you want to join our social media campaign. All we're doing is we're sharing knowledge about our business community and the fact that we are pre-launching. So if you want an opportunity to earn big, what I would suggest that you do is refer as many people to that page as possible, okay? Especially if you're a leader and you want to have position equity in our opportunity, you want to refer as many people as possible. And you also want to get those trips. So position yourself for success. Get involved with our social media campaign. We're going to be giving away those daily vacations. If you get more than one vacation, you're welcome to give those vacations to your family and friends. Reagan and son out of Pennsylvania and I went out to Las Vegas last week. We spent 3 days in a $700 resort. We paid $60. All we had to do was pay the taxes and fees. We are not a vacation company. Please understand that. We are not selling vacations. We have nothing to do with travel, nothing at all. We're just giving away vacations as incentives because inside of our network of people, we have people who have their own businesses, and we're able to just get free incentives to give to our group. So if you want to get positioned and get your people positioned, you want to go to apprenticeminds.com/get positioned, get paid. You do not want to miss out. You also want to get into our private Telegram because that's where we share all of our powerful information. So again, guys, timing is everything. Don't wait. Definitely want to just make a choice. It's up to you, okay? Make that choice. Either you want to roll with us and take a look at what we're doing. It will cost you nothing but, a minute and a half to put your information in, or make that choice to pass. But share the information with others and possibly just get that free trip. So I do want to tell you guys, again, go to the page, just take a snapshot, go to the business community page, enter your information, and refer others to the page to get those free incentives. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys. We are going to be back on here at 8:00 p.m. It will not look like this. It is going to be an opportunity for you to take a look at our business community, but to take a closer look at what we're doing on the business side, what vehicle every single one of us will be going into. And one thing I do want to tell you guys, excuse me, if you are at all skeptical, I need you to really ask yourself why you're skeptical. Because if somebody offered you a job and you went on Indeed, a lot of people go on Career Builder, they put in these applications for these jobs. They don't really know what the job entails and they don't know what the job pays. Yet they get all dressed up. They spend all night rehearsing what they're going to say to these bosses who are going to hire you to run their hopes and dreams. And you never question it. You get dressed, you get your little briefcase, you go in there, you kill the interview, and you still don't know what they're going to pay you. Or some people do, and you work harder for $10 to $15 an hour than you work harder to get an opportunity that could literally free you financially, physically, mentally. So I encourage you guys to take a look at our opportunity, put your information in, and we'll be getting back with you shortly. So I want to thank you guys so much. Get back with the person who shared the